Heartfelt Honey here, back from being snowed in. I live in the eastern region and there was a lot of snow. I woke up this morning with a topic on my mind and I really felt like I wanted to speak on it, and I hope this video doesn't exceed 7 minutes, so I'm going to go kind of fast. It's for the transitioners and newly natural girls out there all over the world. So I want to give you some tips that I think would have helped me and been beneficial for me when I first started out on my natural hair journey. I've been natural twice. For those of you who don't know my story, I went natural in high school, went back natural again my sophomore year of college. And these are some things that I wish I'd have known both times. So here we go. The first tip is get yourself a good sulfate-free, paraben-free, silicone-free conditioner. I recommend Giovanni's Tea Tree Shampoo and Giovanni's Tea Tree Conditioner. Number 2, make yourself familiar with co-washes. Co-washes are excellent for our hair. Shampooing is good, but for me personally, I wouldn't do it more than once a month so that I won't be drying out my hair, because shampoo gets rid of everything on your hair, and you want to leave some moisture in because our hair is already dry. So the idea is to keep moisture in the hair. You know, you want to clean canvas all the way through, at least once a month, get everything off. But the idea is to keep the hair moisturized, the ends. The scalp, when doing a co-washes, you're keeping your scalp clean. Number 3, never detangle your hair when it's not wet. Moisturizer or dampen your hair with a little water before you comb it with a wide tooth comb. If you decide to use a small tooth comb, which I don't recommend very often, but I do it myself when I'm clipping my ends, I've already wet my hair and put my conditioner in, and I comb it down with the small tooth comb just to get all the ends together, and then I twist it and I clip it. But I might do that once every 3 months or so. And I actually have a video called How I Detangle, and it shows me doing that method. You can check it out. I'll even put the link down there for you. But never detangle your hair dry. It will break off in the comb. You will see it falling. Number 4, get yourself a good sulfate-free, paraben-free, silicone-free moisturizer. I recommend Giovanni's leave-in conditioner. It's great. It smells great. It has a wonderful slip. And I recommend Oyen Handmade's Honey Hip Conditioner. I use it as a leave-in. It smells so good. It leaves my hair so soft, and it just gives it a wonderful feel as far as moisture is concerned. Number 5 tip. Try styles that require the least amount of heat. When I was going natural the second time, I would sometimes, more times than I should have, flat iron my roots to match my ends, my perm ends, and it was disastrous because I was damaging my permed hair that I was growing out. And it's just not the best thing to do. As an alternative, I would say use rods, because when you rod your hair, your roots are curly, your ends are curly, and it's a perfect match, and it looks so cute. You can wear just a rod that look out. When it starts getting old, you can pin it up on the sides with hairpins and have like a mohawk going. It's just so versatile. I will also recommend that you use braids. I know that a lot of people go to the Africans to get their hair done, which is great, but I've discovered that doing kinky twists and braids myself is better because I don't pull my edges quite as tight, and it helps me to retain the hair around the edges. And I can always do it over myself if they get too loose, but I don't like for them to be pulled tight because I've had my hair break off from that. Another thing, you can wear braid out because your hair gets a crinkled look, and at the root and at the ends. Or when you do the mohawk, I did this mohawk look a lot. It's basically I would have my roots braided on this side, roots braided on this side. The same piece like I have out here, it was out then. And sometimes I would flat iron it in sometimes, or you could just braid it down and take the ends out, and it'll be like a wild, crazy mohawk, and it looks cute, you know. But yeah, even when you do the braids and the kinky twist, make sure you're washing your scalp once a week. The reason why I say wash your hair once a week is that I find for my hair personally, if I don't wash my hair once a week, my scalp will start to itch from all the, oils and things I'm putting in to keep my hair moisturized. And the more you scratch, you're damaging your scalp because you're making scabs come and flakes. And your hair's not really getting a chance to grow to its maximum potential when you're constantly like having to heal your scalp from the damage you're doing with scratching it and making scabs come. I mean, it's common sense, but these are things that I, made mistakes with. So wash your hair once a week. I have a video on how you can wash braids, and you can use the same technique for washing twists. check that video out. I'll post it somewhere on this video. And I'll show you how to moisturize them and everything, and it's great because you want to keep your hair inside your braids and twists moisturized. And that's also a good alternative for when you just feel like after washing your hair you don't feel like styling it. It'll already be styled. All you have to do is wash it and moisturize it and keep it moving. You know, because sometimes you can get tired of, you know, styling your hair after you wash it all the time. So that'll be a good way of giving yourself a break. Or you can even put a weave in. Excuse me, I have a little coat. Put a weave in and make sure you wash your hair with that in. You know, it's nothing wrong if you want to wear your weave from time to time. I wear a curly weave every now and then when I feel like it. Let's see what else I have here. Deep condition at least once a week. You can deep condition with the braids in as well, but make sure you deep condition your hair. How I do it is I use my same tea tree conditioner from Giovanni's, add some olive oil and some melted shea butter, mix it all up. The same way I detangle, put it in, twist it up, put my shower cap on it, leave it in for an hour or two, wash my hair out, and style as usual. Let's see what else I have here. Stay away from heat as much as possible. The heat, the blow drying, the curling irons, trying to use them to absolute minimum. If you can avoid them altogether, just don't use it. If you can achieve the hairstyle without using the heat, go ahead and do that. You might not think that you can get your hair straight without using a curling iron or a blow dryer, but you can. And that could be another video that I'll put up showing my ways of doing that. But it won't be bone straight, but it'll give a good straighten. Like it'll look straight. It'll look like you have a perm. And don't think that being natural is any harder than being perm. You know, just like you learned how to take care of your hair when it was perm and it got so easy to you that it was like quick to do, you have to do the same thing for natural hair. Give yourself time to learn the tricks of the trade and, you know, get comfortable with it. Before you know it, it'll be a breeze for you. It'll be really easy and you'll be like, oh, that's nothing, you know, because you'll be a pro at it. The same way you're a pro at, I don't know, you know, doing wraps or whatever. Because I'm natural now, but even when I had perm hair, it was healthy. It was just the chemicals and I wanted to shy away from, and my hair was a lot thinner in the front. But that's another video for another day. As far as it being expensive to be natural, that's not true. I put up a product video. I'll put the link somewhere on here so you can see. I use a lot of products, all natural, very inexpensive, under $7. Some of them are like under $5. I'll put the link. Check out the video. Make your own stuff. Make a shea butter whip. Type that in the search engine box, shea butter whip, and you'll see a lot of videos come up for how to make shea butter whip for your hair. I'm not going to make one of those videos because I feel like there are so many. I'll even put a link to one on the side of this video because there are so many videos on how to do that, and people have already done it very well. If you want to buy it, Pretty Dimples 01, she sells it. Black Onyx makes shea butter whip. If you don't feel like making it yourself, check them out. They're great. They're wonderful. They're inspirations to me even. I can't think of her name, but somebody else does it too. Yeah, so if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know. I hope this video helps some of you in some kind of way. I'm going to put up some pictures of what my hair looked like when I was transitioning, and I hope this helps you avoid some of the pitfalls that I experienced as a newly natural and transitioning girl. I transitioned from the summer of 05 until April 15th of 2006. Cut my hair off that day for my chapter anniversary. So yeah, I'll put up some pictures. I hope you enjoyed this. Have a wonderful day. Happy hair growing. Bye, the heartfelt honey.